Rachel Kennedy here, and I want you to know today that your money matters. It matters what you make. It matters what you spend. It matters how you manage the money that you've worked hard for and that has been entrusted to you. Again, thank you for tuning in and watching today. Today's show, each week we come to you bringing awareness to you concerning your money. And so I'm so glad that you've tuned in today, and I ask that you would call a friend, call a neighbor, even call an enemy, I don't care. But call someone and let them know that Real Money Matters is on the air. And we are here today talking concerning financial matters. Every day we are faced with situations that we need money, and that's just the facts, and that's just how life is. So today we're here to bring an awareness to you, to help you to get your financial matters in order. This is the last quarter of the year. I'm telling you, this year is gotten away from us. So where are you financially? Have you evaluated yours, where you are financially? Maybe you've ignored it for 10 months. I don't know where you are. Maybe you've already conquered your matters and you've got them in order and you've developed the budget. Yes, the B word, a budget. That works for you. And if you're there, I applaud you and I thank you, and I ask you to continue on that road of success, because slow, steady progress is a process. It's a journey, and you take it one step at a time. How do you do it? One day at a time, one step at a time. So I'm here to encourage you, and I challenge you today that you will take down notes and tips concerning your financial matters. We have so many things going on, so many things I'm excited to share with you that we're doing, that I'm working on, because I want to help you. I want you to set up your 2014 to be better than your 2013. Every year we should improve. Every day we should do better. You know, you may have some bumps in the roads and things that are set back. The government, oh my gosh, the government was shut down. They reopened, but how many people did that affect? How many things? It may not affected you directly, but indirectly it affected you. It has, you know, and some people that you may even know, because I know someone personally who was affected by it, and they wanted to give them a letter. So how many of you know that the bills, they keep coming, whatever your income is, whether you have it or not? In today's society, with the economy being what it is, it's just a challenging, tough time. But I'm here to encourage you to know it's going to get better. You're going to get better. You have to look at your situation. Things you can't control, don't worry about that. Worry about what you can control. And you can control your spending. You can control your habits. You can control the amount of money you make. Okay, so you say, well, I'm only making so much money right now on this job. Well, you can improve yourself. Go back to school. Increase your knowledge. Make yourself valuable on your job, that you can get a promotion, that you can get an increase. There are ways to develop more money, but the key is when you make more money, don't spend more money. You have to develop a plan of savings. We want to plan for our future. So there's so many things that are going on, and I just have so much I want to share with you today. So I want you to call a friend, like I said, call a neighbor. Go grab yourself, your favorite drink, cup of coffee or juice, water, tea, whatever it is. Get your mind in a place of learning and receiving knowledge and direction concerning your money. We're having a meeting today. Yes, we want to meet with your money. We want to have a meeting, a discussion, so that everybody is on the same page. Communication in relationships, communications is so important. You must communicate with your partner in order to get an understanding, so everybody will be on the same page. Well, it's no different with your money. We're having a meeting with your money today, and I want you to get in a relationship with your money that you can give it direction and tell it where to go, and that it's not telling you where to go. Because if you don't tell your money where to go, guess what? It's going to leave without your permission. You're going to want to know, where did it go? So we want to have a plan for your spending. We have so many other things that are coming up. I want you to contact me if you have any questions. any concerns, anything, issues you would like addressed on this show. I need to hear from you. I need to know that these programs are meaningful to you and that they're helping you, because that's my whole point for being here, to help you, assist you in gaining control over your financial matters. So I need to know what's on your mind and what you're thinking. So contact me. You can email me at Real Money Matters at RachelRKennedy.com. Again, that's Real Money Matters at RachelRKennedy.com. I'd love to hear from you. Hear your comments. What you like, what you don't like. Well, I don't want to know that. I only want to know good stuff. We want to stay on the positive, because there's always room for improvement in anything that we do. So I wanted to announce that as well. I have a new thing that's coming up soon, and I announced it last week, but I want you to know I'm having Real Money Matters parties. Yes, everybody loves a party, and we're going to have a party about our money. What is that going to be about? Well, you have to come to see. And my first kickoff one is going to be in November the 11th, 2013. November the 11th. It's a Monday night. Come, we're going to have food, we're going to have light refreshments, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about your money, and we're going to talk about business, and it's going to be a fun, fabulous time. We have giveaways. It's just going to be a good time of fellowship. And what I want to do is I want to build up an accountability partners, accountability, people with like minds, like situations, because what happens is I'm on a journey and I want to take you with me. I'm on a journey to success financially, on a journey of being debt free, of having a budget, of doing different things that's going to free me up financially. When you're freed up financially, that'll free your mind to be able to help others and be a blessing. That is my whole goal. I want to help others, be a blessing. And if you feel the same way, then I want you to join me. I want you to join me on this journey to financial freedom, financial success. And so I'm going with or without you, but I'd much rather go with you. So I want you to go on this journey with me. Continue to view the show. Let me know you're watching it. But November the 11th, I want you to email me. The space is very limited. It's exclusive, and it is free, absolutely free, no cost to you at all. And so I need you to email me if you're interested in coming and being a part of that, and I will let you know the location. But the space is limited, and I'm only allowing so many people because I want to keep it small and intimate, because I think it's more personable and that you'll feel more comfortable and you'll get more answers to your money problems and to your money questions. So please come. Like I said, November the 11th at 7. It starts at 7. Doors open at 6:30. Email me, and I will give you the location. Space is limited, very limited. So contact me via email at Rachel R. Kennedy, Real Money Matters. Again, Real Money Matters at RachelRKennedy.com. So that is coming up in November, and I am so excited about that as well. As I mentioned before, and I need to mention every week, I am the owner and I am the CEO and president of Precise Bookkeeping and Accounting Services. I got to get that out there and let you know, if you have a business or you know someone who has a business and needs someone to balance their books, to get them in order, we specialize in precision tuning your books. Whatever the matter, how big or small your corporation is. No, every business in the world needs a good bookkeeper, needs a good accountant, needs someone to manage their money so they can track the income. And being a business owner myself, I'm well versed with the paperwork. Yes, it's a lot of paperwork involved in tracking your income, tracking your expenses, knowing your bottom line. And that's what we do at Precise. So call. If you, I'll give you a free consultation. I'll look at your books and see and give you my recommendations and let you know how we can resolve your matters. If you need training of your staff, I'm available to do that as well. And you can contact me as well at Real Money Matters at RachelRKennedy.com. I will get that information to you. So those are a few things I wanted to let you know. that I'm doing. Also on these up and coming shows, like I said, we're at the end of the year. Later on in the show, I'm going to talk to you about a key point in dealing with your money, and that is balancing your checkbook. How many people balance their checkbook? How many people even look or have a checkbook register anymore? Well, that's a way of tracking your money, and we're going to talk further in details about that later on in the show. But I wanted to let you know also, with the end of the year coming on, I do have some guest speakers that are going to be coming on. And I have a CPA that's going to come to you and talk about taxes. We're at the end of the year. We just came out of the last deadline for filing your extension, October 15th. So that has ended. So we're preparing for next year's tax season, and it starts in January. People will be getting their W-2s, their 1099s, and things of that nature. So if you have tax questions or you have things that you want to know concerning your taxes, how you can prepare, I have a CPA coming on, and you'll be able to call in, so make note of that. I'll let you know when he'll be here. But we're going to talk about that. I have a young lady, a mother, who has been using coupons. Oh my gosh, how much money can you save using coupons? And I remember a time where I was more adamant in using coupons, so I want to get back on that track as well, because it saves you so much money, and it feels so good when you go to the register and you have all these coupons and you have one price, and when they begin to deduct, and you be like, wow, I saved this much money. So we're going to be talking about couponing and how you can go about doing that. We'll give you some tips on that. So we got some good things coming up. And also, I really want to address, being the end of the year, churches, pastors. Oh my gosh, those are trustees, those who are entrusted with handling the finances of churches and ministries. We want to address some of your issues and concerns as well. And I have someone that deals with a lot of big, renowned pastors and preachers that are in the industry now, and we want to help you setting it up at the end of the year. You have to get your meetings ready, and you have your minutes right, and your housing allowance, and there's so many things concerning ministries and compensation, and you want to get those things in order now. Those are some year-end things that you need to know that needs to happen to your ministry. So those are some other things that I'll be talking about that are coming up on the shows ahead. So stay tuned. Make sure you let people know. If it's not you, maybe someone you know might be interested, or you know a pastor, you know a church that needs help in that particular area. I'd love to come in and just review how your current setup is and make recommendations to help you get set up so that you can manage and steward the money that God has entrusted to you in your church. So those are some things that are going on. So stay tuned. Make sure you make notes. Know that these things are coming up in the near future. So I'm excited. Again, I want to hear from you. Make sure that you contact me at Real Money Matters at RachelRKennedy.com. Real Money Matters at RachelRKennedy.com. Also, I wanted to mention we had the Obamacare healthcare information that went on this past week, and it's not too late. That's starting next year as far as being in effect. So you can still find out if you don't have health insurance, or you know someone who is in need of health insurance. They have programs, and you can still log on to the website, and you can also call a number to get information. It's not too late, because this effort starts next year. So they're just getting people signed up now. And the insurance is a real good insurance plan. If you qualify, it could be no cost to you, or even if you make a certain amount, it could be of minimal cost to you. But health insurance is so important. You can go to the doctor, you can go to emergency, and what they want to see, they don't care about your situation. They want to know, do you have insurance? I'm telling you from what I know, you could be bleeding, you could be hurting, and they want to know, where is your insurance card? It is so important. This is Obamacare. It's available to you. If it's not for you, or maybe someone you know, you can still, you haven't missed out. They're just beginning. Detroit is one of the first places it came to. So that was wonderful that we have that opportunity. So you can still log in on the website. It's called www.care4detroit.com. www.care4detroit.com. You can log in, still get information about the health care. It's not too late. Like I said, it's going into effect in January. So you can still sign up. You can let somebody know who is in need of that, or if it's not you, someone you may know. Also, if you don't have access to the website, or you're not internet savvy, you can call a number, and the phone number is 888-796-8508. Again, that number, 888-796-8508. So the plan, like I said, goes in effect in January, so you can sign up now. So I just want to share that information with you, and I'd like for you to share it with someone else that may need that information as well. So I think that's all my announcements and things. I've gotten them out the way. So much going on. I'm so excited, like I said, about this new venture. Call me if you want to be a part of the upcoming event on November the 1st. Email me at Real Money Matters at Rachel R. Kennedy, and I'd love to give you the directions and the location of this event. Space is limited, so I need to hear from you if you're interested and you want to be a part of that. Today, our quote for today, I love this. Zig Ziglar, he's a major financial person in the world today. He made this comment, this quote, and I loved it, and I wanted to share it with you today. And the quote says that money isn't the most important thing in life. Money isn't the most important thing in life, but it's reasonably close to oxygen on the gotta have it scale. It's not everything, but it's right up there with need some air to breathe. I'm telling you, everything we do in life requires money, and if you don't pay for it, somebody, trust me, has paid the price for it. So money is so important. So it's reasonably close to oxygen. It's on the gotta have it scale. So Zig Ziglar said that, and I think he knew what he was talking about, because those are some of the things that we do definitely need money to survive in today's society. Last week we talked about, again, the last quarter of the year, having a plan for your spending during the holiday season. Be strong. I know you can do it. Don't believe the hype. Don't get caught up in the hype of giving when you give outside of your budget and outside of your means, because it's going to be more stressful for you if you give. And you want to be a blessing. You want to give because it's the season of giving and it's in the air. But I think a lot of times people put too much emphasis on the amount of the gift and giving a certain dollar amount. If you don't have that, don't pressure yourself. There's no pressure. I'm removing all the pressure off of you to spend a whole lot of money on Christmas and on the holidays. Enjoy your family. I'm encouraging you to enjoy your family. We want your budget set up for the new up and coming year, that you don't go into the new year paying. You don't want to go into 2014 paying for 2013 gifts. If you haven't had an opportunity to plan throughout the year, then just count it all joy. Just say, okay, I'm going to plan for next year to be in a place where I can be more of a blessing to people for the holiday season. And so that's going to require planning and preparation on your part. And that's part of your budget. That's part of the B word. That's part of getting your financial matters in order, knowing what's coming in and what's going out. And when we talk about balancing your checkbook, we'll go more into that as well. But I just want to encourage you for the holidays, don't go in the red. They're having Black Friday after Thanksgiving. Do not go in the red and get yourself in more debt. Try to even make it a point to pay off debt. Even this year, start now. No time like the present. NOW was our quote last week. Start now. Is no time like the present. The more you put it off, the longer you put it off, it's going to wait on you. And you want that freedom. You want to be able to, when you think about your money, be in a happy place. You want to be in a good place, not in a stressful place. And being in a good place comes for having a plan. Okay, maybe it's not where you want it to be right now, but if you have a plan and you know that in this 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, even a year, that you're going to be in a better place, then you can stick with that plan and you can walk it out each and every day. So I want to please Do a separate budget for the holiday. Let it not be part of your regular budget, because you know you have regular obligations, and I want you to meet those obligations and not put yourself in a situation where you're spending out of your regular obligations. Start now saving for the holidays. I am so excited that I did that Christmas fund. That was one of the best things I ever started. I love it. It just goes in there automatically. Every week I'm putting money in it automatically and not even thinking about it. And it's accumulated. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So on November the 1st, and that's just in a couple more weeks, I will have saved well over $1,000 effortlessly, not doing anything. Basically $20 a week. $20 a week. Can you put away $20 a week? Plan on that. I encourage you, please find a financial institution that offers a Christmas fund. And the thing I like about that, someone say, well, I don't want to put my money there. Well, if you don't put it there, it's gonna just be gone, but if you just put it in this institution, they will hold it. I love the Christmas fund. It's different from a savings fund, because in the Christmas fund, they will not release that money to you. They have your money hostage. It's like wonderful. So whatever you put in there, you won't have access to it until November. And that is just like right before the holiday, and it's so perfectly. And I'm just so amazed at how effortlessly it was for me to save over $1,000, like nothing, and then maybe $1,000 is not a lot for you, but if you're going to just use that to give gifts, then that's a nice significant amount. If you catch a good sale, then you can be a blessing to a lot of people. So just keep that in mind and encourage you. It's not too late. You can always start now. Wherever you are, start planning. The whole thing is planning and preparation. If you just plan it, you can, you write it down, plan it, and follow through. You have to follow through with the plan, because otherwise it won't be successful. So those are a few things I just want to keep in mind. Don't let the holidays get you down. Don't be sad or depressed because you can't do anything. You know what? Give of your time. Give of yourself. Sometimes people just want to see you. They don't necessarily want a gift. Spend some time and play a game. Spend some time. Get your children involved in volunteering at agencies that's going to be a blessing and help other people. Realize wherever you are in life, somebody else is worse off than you. Believe it or not, it's not that bad. You really got it good. If you just look at the good things that are happening in your life, and know that you can, whatever you don't like about your life, you can change it. Maybe you want to lose weight, physically. Well, then you have to do something about it. One thing about it, you gotta want change more than you want to stay the same. You gotta want to change more than you want. And once we make up our mind, we do what we want to do. Oh yeah, we do what we want to do. So make up your mind that I'm going to be better, and I'm going to make changes that's going to improve my life financially, physically, and it'll help you feel better to take the stress off of your finances by having a plan. So I'm going to take a small break, and when I come back, we're going to talk about balancing your checkbook, how important that is, and the details of how to do it as well. So call a friend, call a neighbor, let them know Real Money Matters is on the air, and we'll be right back, and we're going to talk about balancing your checkbook. Stay tuned.